What does the most interesting man in the world drink?
Pass.
Who was president of the United States from 1953 to 1961?
Pass.
What is the name the residence that the King and Queen of England use for official business but do not actually reside in?
You guys are killing me. Pass.
In a Formula One race, what does it mean when a black flag is waved?
Clear the track.
What two NASA space shuttles were destroyed in disasters?
Columbia and Discovery.
What does the most interesting man in the world drink?
Corona.
Who was president of the United States from 1953 till 1961?
John Kennedy.
And what is the name of the official residence the King and Queen of England use for their official business but do not actually live there?
Buckingham Palace.
Time. How do you feel, Mike?
Terrible.
Okay.
All right, let's put you on hold. We'll call Maitlynn back in here.
Okay. She's on her way.
Welcome back, Maitlynn.
Hello.
How was your time in the hall?
Scary. There's a bull out there.
A
my
bull.
God.
Oh, wow. That thing's getting around.
Which bull? Was it Bang Bus?
It was Bang Bus.
Bang Bus the
Bang
bull.
Bus the bull, yeah.
Oh, boy.
That thing.
Sound like Bang Busters.
Maitlynn, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, your turn on Dumber Than the Show trivia. Defending your $900 begins in 3, 2, 1. What does the most interesting man in the world drink?
Dos Equis.
Who was president of the United States from 1953 to 1961?
Herbert Hoover.
What is the name of the residence that the King and Queen of England use for official business but do not actually reside in?
Buckingham Palace.
In a Formula One race, what does it mean when a black flag is waved?
Caution.
What two NASA space shuttles were destroyed in disasters?
2.
Yes.
The Challenger and the Challenger 2.
Time.
Would have been a really bold move to name it Challenger 2. Like, you won't get it this time.
Man, yeah. Terrible idea. Not have done that.
All right. Maitlynn, how do you feel?
I'm not so good about that spaceship one.
All right, let's bring in Mike. Score this game. Question number 1. What does the most interesting man in the world drink? Mike passed, came back to it and said Corona, but it didn't seem like you were very happy with that answer,
No.
Mike.
That was not.
Maitlynn said Dos Equis. Dos Equis is correct. Maitlynn leads 1-0.
Thank you.
Question 2. Who was president of the United States from 1953 to 1961?
I got irrationally angry at you for asking this one.
Because it was presidential?
Yes.
Yeah. What was the only other thing? What would make you madder? A state question? I know you don't like president questions
no,
or state
it's
questions.
just presidents.
Okay. Who was president of the United States from 1953 to 1961? Mike passed and then came back to it and said JFK. Maitlynn said Herbert Hoover. Those are both incorrect. It was Hot Wings?
Eisenhower.
Dwight Eisenhower is correct. Maitlynn still leads 1-0.
Mike, how old are you?
I'd rather not say.
I'm just curious with
Fair
that
enough.
Kennedy answer. Okay.
Hard to believe he got shot so long after being president. It just feels mean. At least based on Mike's alternate
president for 8
alternate
years.
timeline history.
Took a step back for a couple of
I
years.
just wanted to go to the library.
Man, I just love a parade.
All right, question number 3. Maitlynn leads 1-0 still. Question 3. What is the name of the residence that the King and Queen of England use for official business but do not actually reside in? Mike passed and then came back to it, said Buckingham Palace. Maitlyn said Buckingham Palace. That is correct, Buckingham Palace. Maitlyn leads 2-1. Question 4, in an F1 race, what does it mean when a black flag is waved? Mike said that everyone has to clear the track. Maitlyn said caution. Those are both incorrect. It means a driver has been disqualified.
Oh,
Oh, Maitlyn,
I knew
you're like
that
one of the
too.
biggest racing fans here. Your boyfriend races. He's going to be so
he's a big
disappointed.
F1 fan.
Hmm.
That's not good for me.
Yeah, they use
Yeah,
black
you're gonna
flag in
have to
other
an-
racing, too.
You'll have to answer to that when you get home.
I know.
You're going to get a finger wag.
I know. Spent more time in the kitchen. Maybe I'd know something.
Is that where you go to learn about racing?
That's
I
where
think
the
that-
small
I
racing
think that's your
television
problem.
is. Yeah,
I think that might be the problem. Maitland leads 2-1. Final question.
Wait, I got 2 right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Buckingham Palace and
Oh,
Dos
yeah.
Equis.
And Dos Equis.
Look at
What
me go.
2 NASA space shuttles were destroyed in disasters? Maitland said Challenger and Challenger 2.
There was a Challenger 2, wasn't there?
No.
Oh,
No, the first one died. So I
Yeah.
don't think they were going to name a second
Yeah.
one after the first one.
Yeah.
It's not like families in the early 1900s.
Mike said Columbia and Discovery. If Mike is right, we are tied and we go to time.
Yes.
But Mike is not right. It's
Look at me
Challenger
go.
and Columbia.
oh.
Each had
See, I
one
knew it
right.
started with
Yeah,
the
you
C.
each had
Yeah.
one right.
I know something. Not much.
I know something.
I know about.
Forrest,
I know about
Forrest Gump. You know about Dos Equis, flags, but not very much. Mike, thanks for listening. This one's going to sting, isn't it?
Yep.
I got
Thanks
the-
for the opportunity, guys.
Mike, it seemed like you probably knew the answers to more of them, but the time and the pressure may have gotten to you. Is that a fair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess so. That's what happens, right?
Does it help that I keep drilling down on it and talking about it more?
No, it doesn't. But,
Okay,
I
thank you,
do better.
Mike. I appreciate
So
it.
gentle.
See you.